just doing another quick follow-up video. I might delete the other one and just kind of combine them. I might download it and just hodgepodge everything together. So, one thing that I noticed with the OSD on my, let me go here, actual configuration. So this is my Turbobee 136 with the OSD issue. So the one thing I noticed when I came over here to OSD, which I probably did not do when I initially set this thing up because I was having other issues with my receiver when I was building this, I did not notice that what was going on here. So what I'm going to do is actually come in here, and I noticed that nothing is checked right here as far as values, things like that, throttle position, whatnot. Nothing was there. So I'm going to add this here. I don't know if this actual warning pops up because I never actually got the voltage low enough because I haven't actually flown this thing. So I'm going to put these two things here, and I'm going to pop this up here just to put it on here. Power, we don't need that one. What's the other one that I normally do? Where is it? Battery voltage. That's the one I throw on there. So we need to know the battery voltage. So I'm going to pop this thing up here. I don't really care about the whole hodgepodge thing of what's going on. I just want to make sure it's actually on my screen. So I'm going to leave it at this, and then I'm going to save this video and swap everything, hopefully combine everything, and then we can go from there. But this is, like I said, on the 136. I'm going to pop over, and you know what? Let's just do that now for safekeeping. So I'm going to save this so we know it's there. Go back to setup. Go back to the OSD so we know everything's still there, and we're going to disconnect. And then what I'm going to do is pull this one, and I'm going to double check on the 160 because, like I said, I don't know if I'd actually went through and fully set these things up because I built them a couple weeks ago, and here in Chicago, shitty weather, can't actually fly. All right, so we got this one plugged in. This one, go here, show you guys, Turbobee 160 OSD, and okay, so we have this. But I have a feeling that it's way too low. So I'm actually going to bring this up and just kind of smash them in here. Okay, and I'm going to save it. It could be just because of that monitor too with what I'm using, but I just want to double check and verify. So we're going to save, disconnect, and then I'll meet you guys back over at the table. All right, so just coming back to this whole battery, I have a fucking battery issue because nothing fucking works. Because I have a piece of shit camera. Alright, so we're going to come back here, power this thing on. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we actually have OSD because we're going to follow up with what we did in the beta flights. So if we come here, plug this one back in the right way without frying it, we're going to see if we actually have OSD. Oh, look at that. And we do. It was because it was all misaligned within, or not checked within beta flight. So that's a good sign. So that works. Let's check the other one here. So this is the 160. All right. I probably just never finished setting it up because I'm a dumbass. But then again, I'm not flying it right now because it's winter. I'm not going to send these things outside. All right. So now we have the 136. Swap over here. And, oh, yep. It's hard to see. Flip it over here in front of a dark screen. Boom, RSSI, throttle, and all that stuff. And I'm going to show you with this FR Sky while we're at it, piss on it, right? With the Radio Master, that we're going to have an RSSI issue. So I'm going to power this thing up.
Welcome to OpenTN.
I'll make sure we're on the right one. None of this is ever fucking, you know, scripted. It's just I come down here and whatever's on my mind, I just fucking throw up here. And if anybody has any issues, I'm glad to help out. It's not your fault. All right, so let's make sure we're on model 26, which is not the right one. We're gonna go here and we're gonna go back to the 136 model select. Oh yeah, throttle warning. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here and we still have no RSSI value because we're gonna double check, make sure it's spinning. We're spinning, and that's just because that's just how it is. That's because this RXSR is not RXSR. RXSR is my other drone. The XM Pluses, I have not updated the firmware on these, which maybe, hey, hell, maybe I'll make another video. But that's where we're at so far. But at least we have our OSD with our RSSI flashing and everything spinning. Probably shouldn't be doing that props on. Do not do that. This is bad because if I hit that throttle, this thing's just gone and I'm probably going to get cut in the face. So yeah, I don't have battery in that thing. It's pretty much dead. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any more questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you.